Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's Thursday, I know. We're going to do a card project. I got this bunch of stamps when I was shopping from Rubbernecker Stamps, my little haul that I had here. And today, the one I chose is called Watercolor Dragonfly. I'm going to show you how it works. And I thought these would be a really neat set to do a series of cards. So today we're going to do the Dragonfly. I'm using Zig Clean Color markers. Here's the list of colors I have. Everything will be listed on my blog, and my blog link will be in the description box below the video. First, I'm going to show you how to do it with the Misty. You color the image with the watercolor markers. Just color it with the side of the marker. And then I'm spraying it off camera with this little shimmer spray. And I'm stamping it on watercolor paper. And this is Canson, 140 pound. Doesn't look like much now, but after you get the elements on it, it's really neat. So I did a second generation stamp there because I had a lot of ink left on the stamp. I'm going to dry those using my heat tool, and then I'm going to stamp the outline. I'm using the VersaFine Onyx Black ink, stamping that outline over the top. It's a little offset, but it really gives to the watercolor feel to it. Then I'm using some clear embossing powder to go over the black ink, and I'm going to use my heat gun on that also. Here I'm trying to figure out, I wanted it to be a little bit more on top of the watercolor image, so I cut the paper. Well, I cut the paper the wrong way. So I'm just moving it up a little bit and placing the black image on top. I love the Misty. It's a great tool, but I think for this set of stamps, I'm going to use the acrylic blocks, and we're going to do that next, and I'll show you the difference. Look at the beautiful impression. And those are all dry. So here I'm going to show you how to do it with the acrylic blocks. I actually think it's a bit easier with this type of stamp set. I'm putting the watercolor image right on top of the instruction sheet, and I'm lining two blocks up the same way, and I'm lining it up by the edge of the block to the edge of the instruction sheet. Choosing my colors. I wanted to go a little bit more fallish color for this one. So many different options you can do. I think in all I ended up making 10 cards in just a quick afternoon. So they go really fast. It's a fun set, something different. Spraying with my little mister with the shimmer spray, stamping the image, and I'm going to mist it again, get that second generation. There you go. I leave the stamp on there a little bit so the ink has a little time to sink into the paper. I'm going to dry this with my heat gun. Use my Onyx Black VersaFine again. And I'm just eyeballing it. And it turns out even better than using the Misty. Using that clear embossing powder. There we go, second one. Embossing powder. And heat set. I'm using my ovals and some other ovals. The plain ones are from Hero Arts. The second ones are from Stampendous. And these are my color swatches of the solid paper that I have. I keep them on a ring there, and they have tags on what colors they are. Just trying to match that orange of that flower. Here's how I have my layouts. Just gonna glue everything together, and this is the tape runner that I like. I like how these turned out. I needed some birthday cards, and like I said, I made 10 of them real quick. Here's a stamp set from Simon Says Stamp, and it has a ton of small sentiments on this one stamp set. And this is just a happy birthday. I needed something small. Now when you get to the end of this video, I'm going to have a spot where you can look at the other stamp sets again, and you can decide which one we should do for next Thursday. I think I'll do them all in a series, so I'd like your comments to let me know which one you want to see next. Here's how I store my bling. I'm just digging out my black that I have. And here's a little craft knife. I'm cutting the bling apart so that I can put it on my card. And I'm using a T-pin and picking up the bling that way. It's a really great idea, and it really works well. Cutting that bling apart again, using that T-pin, and putting the bling down. Here I must add a little bit of glue left on my enamel dot. Alright, I have a stamp that says created by Lisa Thill. I use it on all my cards and most of my mixed media projects. And I just wanted to show you the back of the card, what I put on there. Here's the 10 that I made. Lots of different embossing folders I used. I used some ribbon. I used some fibers, some of those black enamel dots. And there's the stamp set again. Okay, here's the ones that I have left. The mums, the open range, the summer meadow, or the fall foliage. You leave me a comment below and we'll do another one next Thursday here on my channel. I thought some of the card people would like to enjoy a card if you're not into mixed media. Please subscribe if you haven't, share with a friend, and stop back next week. Can't wait to do it again with you. Have a great week. Thanks for watching.